Welcome back, everybody, to Rimworld. Yesterday, I said, or day before yesterday, I guess, I said that I would a little bit of time tick so that we could get all of the floors redone, so that we look more like a robotic hive and less like an IKEA showroom. And honestly, I think it's done a pretty good job. Obviously, it's still not quite finished, but we're limited actually by the synth in production right now. As I said before, we have to manually unload it all to get them to... What the hell happened here? Low-tier mining bot, are you okay? Oh my god, he's had his arm crushed by, I guess, a boulder? So, sometimes working in the quarry can also injure you. Well, he needs to absolutely get treated immediately then. Why is... Oh my god, I need to make better rest highs here for those guys then. Otherwise, they might just end up getting themselves killed. Right, there we go. Quickly, go get yourselves into the hospital. Thank you. Get out of there. Stop! Rest up, you weird man. Okay, so in between that, yesterday, or the day before, we're not used to this yet, we set up, or started to set up an area whereby we could use the Punishers effectively. We have the sort of bunker hill built there. It's not quite perfect yet. This whole thing back here, I'm just going to remove. I was going to put some other turrets back there, but it's really not necessarily at all, is it? So what we want to do then is now the next level, now that these things are built, they're obviously not hooked up or ready to go yet. We've got another day, so I figured now's a good time to probably kick things off. We want to set up a bunch of automatic doors in front of them to act as basically like a blast door, like a retractable screen to allow the guns to shoot out, but also so they won't be targeted back, things like that, give them time to reload. So what we're going to do is, let's just go ahead and cover it in a whole bunch of plastic. Actually, have we got enough for plastic doors? I like to be plastic so they're a bit more durable, but... Actually, yeah, we got 1266. Of course, we had that massive mechanoid raid yesterday, so you know what? I'll take it. Thank you. So get that down as soon as possible, obviously the power cables as well. One of the big issues that I'm really struggling with is these fucking rocks. My god, they're driving me a little bit nuts. I was kind of hoping that the stone cutting would be enough to deal with it, but the stone cutting is, although it is working quite well, is also too slow to be viable, especially to deal with this many. So I'm actually shifting them over here. Bear in mind, this part of the map we never go anywhere near, and it literally is only to act as a barrier to force people to come around the other side. What I might also do as well is, this is something I sort of said I'd do ages ago and never actually got around to it. I want to build a sort of funnel to force the enemies down a particular area. So we want to block this off to start off with, so that the mortars are way more effective. So even if it's just a case of like a relatively thin corridor that we could then hit with a load of mortars, IEDs, something like that. But generally, it's just a way to act as a method of filtering the enemies through it in a bit more of a staggered formation and keeping them together so that that those mortars are effective. If we get another integrated warhead, for example, I don't want the enemies all everywhere. So let's think about how we want to do this. And I want to keep them together for as long as possible here. So we do something like... I guess something like that couldn't hurt. I'll see if I can just quickly make it into a sort of dedicated funnel shape here. There we go. So we've got a bit of a more tapered opening. That works quite well. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll do the same for the other side quickly. What I'm going to do then is stagger each other line, because I want it to be big enough so that if we do hit with a shell right in the center, and then we can target the center of this row, that way we're going to hit the sort of larger surface area. What I want to do is stagger each line with rocks as well to slow them down, and then we can fill each alternate one with barbed wire as well if we feel like that. Obviously, that's a bit more dangerous to try and actually stop that in the first place. There we go, that should work pretty well. And then I guess there's no reason why we can't extend it through to these places as well. Right, that'll do. I'm fine with that. It's still kind of overkill given everything we've got going on right now, given that raids still aren't really quite threatening yet, but it couldn't hurt to plan for the future because these raids are quite quickly getting out of hand. Now, one thing I've done as well is turn the raids down from 4 days to 3 days. There's obviously been some debate about how many days. We turned it up from 2 to 3 and then up from 3 to 4. 3 days is kind of a nice sweet spot, I think I found, having played it for now a couple of days at the 4 days change. 4 days is just too long. There's too much downtime, and that sort of defeats the point of the series when it's supposed to be this like hardcore survival, constantly being bombarded. The raids whittling us down is how they're eventually going to win. If we're just constantly setting it back, we're evolving much faster than the AI ever will, and we're more focused. We have these better strategies and obviously control of the map, etc. The AI is just bumbling along realistically, and I feel like we're not giving the game a fighting chance. So I'm going back to the 3 days, and we're probably going to keep it there, at least for the time being, unless it gets really ridiculous in case this Android mod is completely broken or something like that. Okay, this is going to take a long time to sort out, but once the power cables are online, that in theory should be it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we want to probably create a stockpile of these shells. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually replace those embrasures with another plastic reinforced wall. They're not expensive, are they? No, 15. I think the embrasures are exactly that as well. So we'll swap those guys over. Then what we'll do is we'll create a stockpile back here. And I'm going to be very careful with how we do this, because I don't know if these sabot rounds are explosive. I don't think they are, given that you just build them out of steel. Just in case, we'll keep the sabot rounds around here, because there's no point keeping them close to the mortars when we can't even use them over there, huh? Right, so let's go sabot rounds. Where are we storing them normally? Was it in here? Evidently not. Where the hell were we keeping those things? Maybe they were just being... Oh, there we go. Right. So turn them off of there. I was going to say maybe they're being loaded straight to the gun. I know I also built this shelf, but we don't need the access areas obviously roofed over. Long boy. Oh my god, I didn't realize they merged over that area. What is that, like 6 doors? 5 doors. I wonder if the whole thing would turn into just one big door. That would be awesome and a little bit overpowered. Because that way I feel like we... How did you even do that? Bot hit trap... Where? Oh, the barbed wire. I had no idea how people could set that off. Okay, in that case, we'll move that and bring this barbed wire up there. I also need to fill out these sort of gaps that I've left. Oh, is that from traps that have been... Oh, I bet destroyed by the mortar bombardment yesterday. Right, fair enough. Okay, let's get some... I guess we won't go for plasteel anymore. What else can we build these traps out of, then? If we can build it out of the syntholine, honestly, why not? Because the traps aren't really there to kill any more than they are to slow down these days. So, whatever is more than suitable. To be honest, it would probably be better just go for full barbed wire these days. Bear traps. What can we make this out of? Plasteel, steel. We have loads of steel now, given that we've got some dedicated... Oh! Okay, what do you mean can't be placed next to traps? What the fuck are you talking about? There's clearly... Huh, okay. I guess you can put traps down and build barbed wire around it, but you can't build traps around barbed wire. Very weird. I'm very intentionally here selling this bulk goods trader about 10,000 syntholine white, even though it's not, they can't afford it, but I in return I'm getting like 700 steel, we're getting 180 plasteel, which isn't a huge amount these days. The wood is obviously quite good and the gold as well. I just want to get rid of it, because the syntholine white, we can't do anything with it. It's going to take a very, very long time to sell it piecemeal, so I'm just going to genuinely just dump it all. It's useless to us, and we essentially got it for free anyway, bear in mind that we were just drilling the oil and then processing it with the nuclear reactor, which is providing just ridiculous amounts of power that we could never think of consuming. It's all free, so why don't we just get rid of that shit and then replace it with the useful stuff, the stuff that I didn't realize that we need to build in the first place. Are these all loaded then? Are they all ready to go? Not loaded. How do we load you then? What's going on with that? Oh my god, it is one big fucking door. That's so crazy. I had no idea that was something you could pull off. That's so cool. Okay, well, there we go. I'm building another power cable, I believe, underneath that. Yeah, there we go. So, what are we missing then? We just need to load them, huh? So, let's very quickly. We've got a rate of 1 hour. How quickly do you think my man can load our Punishers? Oh, no space to load that one, huh? I was building a fire phone popper. Why can he not get to that one yet? He can get to that one. Great question. Great question. No idea. Doesn't matter. Let's get on with loading these boys then, and we need to get everyone else into defensive positions because we're going to get caught out otherwise, obviously delivering resources down here. Everyone get home. Run. We weren't able to quite finish this off yet, but you can sort of see what we're going for there. That should work very, very well. We got the stones in to stagger them, though, so that's going to make our mortars more effective if we want to do that. All right, 0, 0, 0. What's going on with that then? Oh, he's already done it. Nice, incredible. 24 magazine in that one, 24 magazine in that one, 25 magazine in that one. We need a robot to sacrifice themselves. Low-tier mining bot, you are officially our door-holding bot now. Don't think I can even set a defensive position, can I? Anyway, that would do, fine. Now, I hope that doesn't open the entire door from that position. So he's gonna... What we're gonna do, in theory, when these fucking rocks are gone, we're gonna stand here. What was that? Sorry, what was... They're being attacked by panthers? No. What the hell was that? Feral capybara? What was that? I have no clue. This is a great place to shell them, though. How quickly do you think we can fire off some rounds here? Have we got explosive shells still loaded? Not loaded. Where are explosives? Oh, right, they're all in the... Oh, they've just machined a bunch more then. Man, go. Let's see if we can do some damage here very quickly. And these guys, even though they have spawned down here, do have to run all the way down up through the funnel as well. Gives us plenty of time to get on the turrets. What are they going to do? Are they tunneling through? No, don't do that. What if I... Oh, if I fucked something up again? Hang on. No, they can come round. I guess they're just using sappers. Yeah, they're using sappers. Okay, that's frustrating. That's really frustrating because we've just built Bunker Hill over here that's apparently now completely useless. Zero, sorry, do you want to get somewhere anywhere less dangerous than that? Thank you. Appreciate you. Minebot 3, it's down to you, my man. If they're going to stand there, they are going to get annihilated. This is where we really need the anti-grain warheads. This is what I should be saving it for rather than just tricking it away. Oh, that's going to be lethal. That's going to be absurd. 0, 0, 0. Get on the other artillery. Fast as you can, please. Thank you. Run. Let's get that shit loaded. Nice. Set a force target. Let's go for their leaders. This is going to be massive. I think their first shell completely missed because there are no bodies there. All right. So some of them are moving around. They are going to break through there, though, aren't they? Fuck. Okay, come on. You got to hit one of them. Complete miss. Oh, that one was a hit, though. Nice one. Okay, so now we need someone on the tactical systems. So let's get 0 up to here. I specifically moved it over there so we'd be able to adjust that. Minebot has 1 door held open, so we need to go to... How do I do this? Select all the doors simultaneously? This is going to get very annoying to do when we've got all of these rocks and crap lying around. Hold open. Minebot, run across. Let's get them to run this way and then run up. Okay, that should hold the doors open, allow these guys to fire. In theory, I think they're probably going to come within minimum range. I hate to say it. Unless these decoys drag them down. If that happens, we actually might see the Punishers fire for the first time. Okay, doors are open. I can't wait to see these guys in action. Oh, they're going up there, you sneaky little fucker. Oh god, my nuclear reactors. This could be a problem. This could be a problem, huh? We're gonna shoot the bad man. Why don't we shoot their sapper? Why don't you shoot that man there? Yeah, kill him dead. Fuck, this could be an issue. He's got a long way to go to mine through that. It's gonna take him a very long time, so we could be okay. Yikes! What are you doing? Was he actually? Oh, there we go. He's actually firing. Sorry, my bad. I thought he was. Oh, not even close. Oh my god! Come on. Where's... Okay, Zero's on the tax. I think it'd be better to put him on the... I think it would actually be better to put him back on the turret then. Back on the mortar. How are we going to deal with this? Now, we've got turrets in the corridors, but nothing that's prepared to take on an entire raid. We might have to fall back to this shield generator room, and then kill them as they come through, where the numbers will count for nothing. Should we start falling back sort of preemptively and hope they come through here? If we hold that door open... Yeah, hang on. I have an idea then. Okay, so this is not going to be pretty, I'll be honest with you. I imagine we are going to lose a couple of people. Let's line up, and let's sort of take up positions whereby they're not going to see us, but we can see them. So I'm guessing they're going to dig through there, break through, run up into here. So we need to cover these two entrances, and also provide a way for them to actually actively come to this room, rather than trying to, say, smash down a door, smash down a wall to get to the reactor. Yikes. Okay, that's fine then. Let's see what they got. So you guys are... I want to set force target. I want to kind of go for the group. Oh my god, if we could hit one mortar shell there, that's all I ask. A single mortar shell there would be absolutely deadly. That'd be devastating. Come on. Minobot 3, I believe. Here we go. Oh! Okay, come on. Stay on target. It looks good. It looks good. What the fuck was that? I think it hit our own shield generator. Oh no. They're actually so smart. I've been completely outdone by a moron robot. Okay, deactivate the shield generator. Turn it off, turn it off. Right, cremation bot. Luckily, we're in the position whereby we can stop this shit from... Okay, is it off? Shield's offline. Okay, Zero, I believe in you. 1 second. Okay, go. Right, let's make sure it's still in the sort of epicenter of this raid. That's so good. All you gotta do is hit an accurate shot with that, my man. Okay, come on, I believe. I'm also going to pull these guys out as well. I was kind of thinking maybe we keep a few over here just in case they did go for the old killbot strategy. But no, they're not. They're not having any of that shit this time. Okay, go with the riot breaker. Let's get you, like, right here. I think that could be quite lethal. Let's get Unit in a position whereby he can quickly run people down. So I think we'll put him... I don't want him to get shot there. Let's put him there just in case they start closing in. Oh, God. How are we looking with that? How are we looking with that shot? Here we go. Boom. Nice. Oh, that's looking good. That's looking like a good trajectory. Please don't hit the mountain again. Oh, that's looking so good. Oh, we actually did hit a couple. Okay, it was a little bit short. That could be devastating, though. We're just going to get lucky. Look, they've still got... They're only halfway through the mountain here. Come on. Minobot, you're next. I believe in you. Well, let's skip forward a little bit. Let's at least go speed 2, because it's going to take a long time still to resolve, even at speed 2. Okay, here we go. You're still firing. I believe. Boom. Oh, very nice. That's looking like a solid trajectory there. Okay, come on, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. Speed 1. Where is it? Oh my god, it must have hit the mountain. Mining bot. Okay, don't panic. We're fine. What the hell are they shooting at? Still more... We're still not going to be able to test out the Punisher. That's the most gutting thing out of this entire raid, is that the Punishers are doing absolutely nothing. Unreal. It looks like a few are coming back round. I hope they don't, seeing as we've now moved all of our people. Come on, I believe. You can hit... Oh, they're probably roofed though now, aren't they? Shit. Same like there. That's still going to take a couple out. Where does the roof end? Hang on. Right, so go for... I want to shoot the floor below them, not actually those guys. Shoot there, just in case that person obviously moves into the cave. Come on, I believe. What are we looking at? 3.2. Firing. Come on, mining bot, you've got this, I believe. Here we go. Oh, this is it. This is the one. Fuck. Okay, don't panic. This could be so bad. I don't know how to deal with this. I honestly don't even know the best position strategies, anything. So, what do we do? We could flank them. We have AoE on our side. How quick do you think cremation bot, smelt bot... okay, let's put it this way. Worst case scenario, we lose 3 cremation bots and a smelt bot. That's 4 sets of heavy marine armor. And, I mean, the guns, obviously, we can reclaim. But with the area they're occupying, that's like 100 or so people. That's over 100 characters, or 97 characters in a very small area. These habit launchers we got would be absolutely devastating against them. I'm going to try it. I think our guys can get over there in time as well. Bear in mind they're tier 4 robots. Let's run. Run for it. It's going to be... Oh, actually, I'm not so sure about... Oh, they actually did hit. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that was a good hit. Wow, I'm impressed. Or, alternatively, we take sensible positions. So we put the habit launchers in places whereby they are going to do a significant amount of damage. Man, this is... I don't know the best strategy. I'm going to be honest here. The other strategy might work, but I think they're going to actually get through into the cave in time. Let me clear force target and just let them shoot at whatever they feel is necessary, because I don't believe we can actually hit anyone else there anyway. All right. They are going to be through in a few seconds. As long as these guys are... Is there anywhere else we could position them? I mean, there's a rock there, which is quite frustrating. We could put them there. And then... stand in there and retreat him up? No, that's not going to work. That's very dangerous. Put him all the way down here. He's going to be more accurate with the habit launcher than those guys are. And the habit launcher, obviously... Oh my god, an actual good hit again. Wow, that was significant. Good work. What are we looking at? 95 now. Bear in mind there was more than 97 previously. It looks a lot less impressive than it actually was. Okay. We are now out of shells for the artillery. So let's get Mining Bot up here to help out with the squad. I'm going to move all of our guys with the plasma rifles back up to melter mode. This is a life or death situation, so we are going full bore on this one. So Crafting Bot, you can stay there, I guess. Mining Bot, keep them shields open just in case they start fleeing, so we can kill them and teach them a lesson, really. Go and tell them what you saw here today. All right, that's everybody on melter mode. This is going to be a big yikes. All right, here we go. Speed 2. And they are about to breach through. Shit! Good luck. Good luck. Oh, okay. It looks pretty good. It's a little less impressive than I thought. Oh god, they are swarming us down. They are on fire though. I don't know how the hell's that's happened, to be honest. Oh god, the shields are down. Run, 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 run. Flee, 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 flee. Get out there, get out there. Please disengage. Oh my god. Okay, Cremation Bot 1 is free. Cremation Bot, this one. Cremation Bot the second, who is also on fire. Let's get you just flee. Just flee back into the base. Run that way. We might lose Cremation Bot 2. I'm not going to lose much sleep over to Cremation Bot 2. He is just a Cremation Bot after all. Get out of there. Run and gun, my boy. Did he throw his weapon on the floor? You fucker. If you've done that, I'm going to be very annoyed at you. You bitch. Why did they... I thought we'd turn that setting off. Maybe the mod had an update or something. I won't get too angry. That could just be a pure accident on the mod's behalf. Okay. Crafting Bot 2's having a sad wander. Yeah, I probably would be as well, I'll be honest. Oh, sorry, that's Crafting Bot, not Cremation Bot. My bad, sorry. Okay, get out of there. Cremation Bot 3 is, to be honest, super fucked. I think it's probably the actual... That's legitimately the scientific description of what's about to happen there. Okay, go for it. Come on. Save my man's life. Oh, they actually might do it. Holy shit, that might have been enough of a distraction. What do we do now? Have we got any grenades? Honestly, I feel like I should make a bunch of grenades and just have them as sidearms. That might work very well. We've got nothing. You're on your own. Boys, this is it. This is the last stand right here. Fucking run, Cremation Bot. My god. Come on, get out of there. I believe in you. Smart Bot, back up. Back up, Smart Bot. Lure him through. Lure him through. Let's get Smart Bot all the way back down here. That way. Please watch out for Smart Bot. They broke his shield. Luckily, he had that shield. Fuck. Come on, get out of there. This is a... Oh, he's down. Cremation Bot 2 is down. Okay. Again, it's not a massive deal yet. He's not one of the ones we upgraded with the cybernetics. At most, we're going to lose some marine armor and a tier 4 droid, which is obviously a big deal. Don't get me wrong. Don't let me undersell it here. But it's not the biggest worry in the world. We're in. This is it. I'm not gonna interrupt things now. We're just gonna see how it plays out. It's not gonna play out well. Let me put it that way. This is not an ideal scenario. Ooh, good shots there. These habit launchers are very powerful. It's a shame that I wasted them all trying to be a hero. Cremation Bot 3 actually still alive. Can I point that out? He's still kicking on there. He's beating people to death with his hammer. He actually did. You are an insane boy, but he's lost his weapon again. Equip your habit launcher. God damn, man. There we go. Fire. Okay. Honestly, it's not going nearly as bad as I thought, because they seem to have... Oh, the turrets are also providing a nice little distraction. They're very good. You know what? The fire that the habit launchers cause is actually keeping us alive. The issue with this raid is that they're so clustered in together that these AoE weapons that we've got are annihilating them. Honestly, the weakness is going to come when they actually start getting to this room. Unit, you might want to back off, otherwise you are going to get melted, boy. Oh, please kill it, please kill it, please kill it, please kill it. Landry. Okay, we're fine. Oh, this is a mess. The Cremation Bot 3 actually holding down the fort like a monster. The monster of the caves. Look at him go. I'm actually genuinely surprised he wasn't the first to die. Cremation Bot 2 is downed. Is he bleeding? He's not even bleeding. He's not even bleeding. So if we survive this raid, which I'm kind of fucking hoping we do, if we survive this raid, Cremation Bot 2 survives. If we lose, everybody loses. So Cremation Bot 2, he's fine. Don't worry about him. Don't panic. Okay, they have turned up with heavy marine armor as well. That could be a bit of a concern for the future. This is good. The Havoc Launcher is really stun locking them down, and then everybody with the plasma guns is just able to finish them off. Look at that Riot Breaker against that, though. It's just bouncing off of him. We need these explosives. We really, really need these explosives. Can we lower shield radius? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Just bring a radius around just these guys, but no, apparently not. Okay. Careful with those plasma launchers. There we go. Oh, God. That sounds like a turret about to go up. Oh, there was a turret there that just blew up. Very nice. Okay. I think we're going to be okay. I'm sorry, but this is going to be probably a lot of the episode here, but I can't skip over it because obviously at any second we could get overwhelmed and die. So I'm going to go for speed 2. I'm going to go for speed... You know what? Let's go for... Oh, this is as fast as the game could run, I'm afraid. I think we're going to be absolutely fine. Now, bear in mind, they actually won't start fleeing. Ooh, Smeltbot has taken a little bit of damage there. Come on, just got to get a couple more good shots with that Havoc Launcher to stun them down again. Oh my God, he's getting very, very lucky. Oh, there we go. There's a couple of good shots in there. Wow. I mean, the game is not happy about this. It's got too many people packed in this small area. Holy shit. Clandestine... Clandestine rescue. Oh, it's Cremation Bot 2. Oh, fuck, he's on fire. Oh, God. Remember what I said about him being okay? Yeah, no. No, that's almost certainly not going to be the case anymore. Unit, can we pull you back to, like, here? So he's still kind of close to the front so we can rush him down if necessary, but not so that he's in the front line. Actually, put him behind the generator. That way he can come and defend Smeltbot if Smeltbot gets overwhelmed by enemies. Oh, shit. This is a mess. This is so slow. Cremation Bot 3 still going. Do you think Cremation Bot 3 could very quickly go and rescue Cremation Bot 2? I'm gonna push him forward. We're going to take it very slowly. We're going to knock out a fire at a time and push forward here. But my God, this is going to be... Yikes. Oh, come on. How are you holding up against that? The Riot Breakers are garbage. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people wanted to see them, but they are... The bullets, you just saw them then, bouncing off our enemies. Our heavily armored enemies, android enemies, they're just not viable. They're just not good weapons. All right. I think, honestly, we're fine right now. But, again, we've just got to let it play out. Just gotta let this play out, and I don't want to skip over any of it, because at any second, you know, we get a lucky shot on Smeltbot, he could be dead as dicks. So, question is, how's Zero doing? You alright out here? Just sort of mind your business. How's Crafting Bot as well? What happened to Crafting Bot? Oh, he's the one that went on Sad Wander. Just hanging around with the episode, hanging out with his brothers there, very good. Zero. Do I bring him in? No. Let's not bring him in, but let's bring him close in the event of a super emergency. If we really desperately need to... rescue some people if things are looking like we're not going to be able to win otherwise. We'll bring Zero in with a spare Havoc Launcher to maybe to replace Smeltbot or something like that. That would be the only time I'd be tempted to bring my boy down. Shit, this is going to take a long time. Time-lapse? I think maybe just keep the camera here and time-lapse it. Oh my God, it's finally over. Wow, that was a seriously long slog. Unfortunately, Cremation Bot 2 did burn to death. I tried as much as I could to get Cremation Bot 3 over there. The issue is they were all fleeing as obviously Smeltbot was lighting them on fire. They were fleeing back in this direction. They were fleeing up towards here. They were going outside into the rain to extinguish themselves, then coming back in, and then immediately Cremation Bot was having to deal with them. Now, one thing that did cause a massive problem there was the auto switch from the simple sidearms mod. So I just want to check very briefly what the hell is causing that, because that was a real pain in the ass. Simple sidearms. Let me just quickly see. Oh, we're not auto switching, are we? Right, so let's go misc. Yeah, for whatever reason, the weapon dropping criteria switched back to close combat, so when the enemies were getting close enough, our guys were just throwing their guns on the floor, and that caused us so many issues. It's never been set up like that, so we can only assume the mod updated or somehow the settings reset, but that really did cost us. I think that actually might have cost Crafting Bot 2's life. Sorry, Cremation Bot 2's life. That was only Cremation Bot, I don't give a fuck then. Wow, yeah, that was not as smooth as it could have been, but all things considered, I don't think that's too bad. And more to the point, it's opened up a very obvious set of changes we need to make. These tunnels, horribly dangerous. We need to fill it all in. I think reinforced plasteel walls, the whole fucking thing. Not up here. We don't need to worry about like this area, but definitely this section. This is twice now that they've decided to attack us in that zone. So I need to do something more to make sure this area is well defended. That was absolutely mad, and the worst part is I can't even say that we haven't got any rebuilding to do because we blew up our own turrets. That was unreal. That's why I think having these shield generators on a switch that hook them up to power somewhere controllable down here. That way, if we ever get into that situation again, we turn them off. That's what I was planning. But obviously, the power grid at this stage is a complete clusterfuck that I don't really want to touch. Mainly because we've got, you know, a massive active nuclear generator right now. I don't really want to affect things too much. It's a convenience we can definitely afford to go without. It's definitely not worth the amount of effort that we need to put it in. Okay, so how much plasteel have we got? 1,500. How much is... Oh my god, we've better got any steel as well. Shit. Wow, this is seriously not good, huh? I was really hoping we'd have more than that going for us. I guess we'll start filling it in with stone bricks. Generally, whatever the hell we've got at this point, I think. On the plus side, the floors are almost done, but we do still have a lot of other defensive work to do here. So I'm slowly trying to rebuild these caves out as thoroughly as possible. Like the floors definitely took precedent. I didn't want to cancel it all. I need to put it all back down, especially when there was such a little small amount left to do. So that's now all finished. We're good with that. And I'm going to keep churning out the Syntholine just because it's a very cheap, simple... I mean, we could use it as building material. We can use it as the floors as well. It's just a permanent free block, right? So we might as well go for that. So, next up then, we are still also chunking out all of these various stone chunks that have been lying around. Next raid, just please, let me test the Punishers. I love also the giant doors, by the way. I'm actually genuinely quite impressed by the way that the linkables door mod works. I had no idea that you could get linkable doors beyond 3 size. So that just looks really graphically cool for our guns like that. Along with that, every Punisher is also equipped. This one has 24, 23, and 25. So they're almost fully loaded. I believe 25 being the maximum magazine size there. So let's maybe start getting people into defensive positions. Actually, let's not worry about it quite yet. We've got another few hours on the clock. I just want to keep this planned out, really. This is the important thing. Making sure that these walls aren't so susceptible to enemy attacks. So I'm just going to very slowly fill them out. Of course, in Rimworld, they do generally like to brick themselves in, don't they? So I'm being a bit more methodical about this than I normally would be. But this is going to take a serious amount of time to actually get all of these caves filled in. Again, I'm not going to do it all across all of these caves. Maybe just the outer sections like this as well. I might also be tempted to cover up. Maybe this bottom passage down here might work. The rest of it, though, I'm not going to touch. It's not really worth it, is it? In fact, what we could do is actually hide some turrets up here. Because they do tend to go for specifically this zone. So maybe a couple more turrets around this zone might keep them away. How are we doing with the outer walls there? Oh, they've decided to build it. You fools. They've done it completely around the wrong way. Thank you, Repairbot. Right, let's get everybody into a... I guess that should be it then. They should immediately start running back now. I can't imagine anyone's going to leave. Oh, they got the funnel finished. I completely forgot about that. Nice. So now, as long as we've got the shells, right, I don't think they've actually had time to craft any more high explosive shells. Oh, they have. I'm genuinely quite impressed. I had no idea they'd have that much time to have dealt with this. They're actually starting to deal with the corpses too. Wow, that's genuinely quite impressive. Okay, this time... unless we get more sappers, it's guaranteed that the Punishers, we're finally going to be able to see them in action. I'm going to leave the doors open, because we only need to close those when, you know, we're worried about sneaker raids or things like that. Ooh, yikes, game's not happy about that one. What's going on? What are we looking at? Ah, there they are. Okay, welcome. Oh, wow, that's a lot again, huh? 138 again. We are looking at consistent 140-man raids that you got to bear in mind also do not retreat and also will happen every 3 days. So... yeah, this is, I genuinely think that the surrogate androids, because we went from such a jump from having, what, on average, 80, 90 people up to this 130, 140, I feel like the surrogate androids aren't correctly... You are fucking kidding me. What are you talking about? Cannibal 3 went wild? Nah, you're okay, thank you. No reserved prisoner bed. It's your lucky day, my man. You get yourself the luxury prisoner bed in the oil room. Unit, deal with him. No, nobody leaves. Sorry, what? Safe for mark temperature. What are you talking about? Does that not count? Sorry? Unit, deal with him? Or not? No unreserved, no reachable unreserved. Can we not get there? Oh, we can. Oh, it's not enclosed. Right, the door's held open. Bollocks, sorry, my bad. Let's send Unit very quickly, because he's our fastest guy, to run and shut this damn door to start off with. Then we'll lock him in this room. I'm so annoyed by that. I can't believe our androids can just decide to run wild. Alright, Zero's running up to man the targeting systems. Boom, there we go. Are the Punishers going to work? No. Good. What am I... TA... Wait, do they have to be connected? Oh my god, it's offline? What are you talking about? It's offline. Wait, what? Excuse me? It's not, though. Grid excess stored. What? Grid excess stored is 1,000 and power needed. Yeah, but it's... What? Is it not connected? Oh my god, does it have to be within a certain range of this thing? No. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm so annoyed because that's another fucking raid. We're not going to get to see these damn Punishers. Okay, one day we'll be able to see them, but I guess it's not today, huh? What are you talking about? Let me try and figure this out. Unreserved, I don't know. I don't know. We can't arrest that guy, for whatever reason. I'm not entirely sure why that's the case. I mean, I didn't think that open doors affected that anyway. Prisoner cell, very impressive. It is enclosed. It's definitely enclosed. Not sure what that is. Not a big deal. I'm also not sure what the hell's going on with this thing. It is connected up to the grid. I know it says power needed. Maybe it just deactivates itself if there isn't enough power. Maybe that's genuinely some sort of mechanic. What I'm actually trying to do is very quickly getting Zero to add those extra cables in the hopes that maybe we can turn it on. Is that all it took? No, it's still offline. Oh, there we go. Oh, so it automatically turns itself off if there's not enough power? See, normally you obviously get the blackouts, or the brownouts, I should say, where certain machines will turn off. That's so weird. All right. I don't know. I guess it follows different rules to regular. So we might be able to see it. Hang on. Not all hope is lost yet. Hang on. Let's stop the force targets. And let's just see. The second he gets on this, those guns are going to light up. Come on. Do it. Please. That's all we need, surely. Are we on? Go. My children. Nothing. Fuck. What have I done wrong this time? They're loaded. What have I done wrong? Set force target. You? They're not working. Oh, God, what have I done wrong this time? Fucking shit. Requires line of sight. Fire mission does not require line of sight. Man sex required for manual targeting. Requires a... Mandate... We have that. Is it going to be attached to them? This is going to be a real pain. I'm so sorry for this episode, because it's just raid and then me not knowing how these work. They seem to just be a complete pain in the ass. They're not even doing anything now. Is it because hold fire was turned on? Hold fire was turned on? No, that's clearly... Okay, it's a camo. Base. Open fire. Please do something for fuck's sake. They're being shot at. Okay. Unit. I guess run out here and shut the doors very quickly. My God, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. I don't know what the hell's causing it. Oh, they are getting quite far as well. Holy shit. Wow. They seem a lot more durable than they used to be, huh? Or is that just me? Right, go and run, unit. Please, get that door shut. Luckily, they're all on fire, so I'm going to worry about it too much. Fire turrets genuinely have saved this game. Without those fire turrets, we would have been dead a long, long time ago. Holy shit, I just can't believe how effective they are at keeping us alive here. Right, go get those doors shut, my man. I assume we've got to go and manually trigger every single one of them. That's pretty insane. Oh, fuck, this is a real issue. This is genuinely quite a real issue. I blame Cremation Bot for it fully, I'm going to be honest. He has fucked us here. Right, get your gun equipped. I don't know why you didn't have yours equipped. I'm so sorry. Cremation Bot is also freaking out. Jesus. Our Cremation Bots have just given up on us, haven't they? We lost one and now they're all just gone to shit. Alright. Yeah, this raid is not looking promising. They are just tanking the damage. I think it is these surrogate androids. They are just so durable, aren't they? Wow. Either way, I think we're going to be fine, but it's going to be a lot of rebuilding. I think we're probably going to lose every single one of our turrets. In fact, we might not even be fine, I won't lie. Okay, get up there and help out, for God's sake. These fucking turrets. I knew... Two are dead anyway. I'm so, honestly, so annoyed by that, because I don't know what the hell I've done wrong this time. This is looking very bad. Zero, let's get you with your Havoc Launcher around the corner. Crafting Bot 2 is down. Shit, how has this gone so badly? I don't know what I've done wrong this time. I don't know what's made such a difference between this and all the other 140-man raids. What have we done differently this time that makes it so... Look, I have no clue. This one has just come in and hit us really hard for some reason. I don't know. Unit is dead. Wow. I'm not really surprised. I did send him into battle there. Was his sacrifice worth it? No. Oh my God, please don't lose the nuclear reactor. Fucking hell, we need to be careful there. Right, they're fleeing. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what that time we did any different to literally any other occasion. Granted, we didn't shell them with the mortars, but that was it. That was the only... And that's because I was hoping these damn Punisher would work. And obviously, missed pulse power container. What are you talking about? Missed pulse... Oh, right, because they're not connected to the grid. That doesn't matter. That's just where their power's been cut, probably up here somewhere. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure this out before tomorrow, because I cannot, for another episode, waste any more time on these fucking guns. I swear to God. To top it all off, Mining Bot 3 also ran wild, which is completely nuts that androids can do that either way. But hey, we can assimilate him again, but there is a chance that it will, as it says there, high chance of memory corruption. I'm just going to do it. He's a mining bot. You know, at the end of the day, oh no, we can't get steel quite as fast. He's not one of the essential ones. I can't really complain too much. Zero's going in there to try and recruit him. If it's not going to work, we're going to force the assimilation. Low opinion, though. Actually, it won't be too long to do that. You know what? Let's lay off the surgery for the time being. I'm sure we can bring him back quite quickly, given the mood and everything. And in true heroes fashion, let's get Unit buried in the silver sarcophagus of victory. He died as he lived, covered in someone else's blood. Let's get Zero to perform the proper rites of burial. Goodbye, my friend. Thank you for your service to the colony. You saved many lives. You were also completely fucking useless because you were a brawler, and I won't lose any sleep over you dying, but it is always a sad day when one of our named characters ends up dying in that way. Wow. Like I said, I'm not sure why that raid was any more difficult than any of the other raids we fought over the past couple of episodes. Probably didn't help that we had that other fucking gigantic raid, so they didn't have time for rest, recuperation, obviously recreation, etc. Yeah, that was horrible. 1.7 days before the next raid turns up. We really need to sort things out, because this is just not... It's fucking Punishers. I don't know what the hell's caused it. Honestly, part of me thinks it's probably the doors. The retractable, linkable doors. I have a feeling that is blocking their line of sight, which is why they couldn't fire. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to remove those doors, and then I'm going to reinstall it close to the embrasure. Maybe the doors should have been on the outside. No, it shouldn't make any difference, should it? I don't know. We're going to try it again. Apparently, you can use sleeping spots as a target, so that's what we'll be doing. Okay, so it was one of two things, because clearly this gun is working. Oh, that's good. Because clearly this gun is working now. It was either, A, the big doors, which is I think, probably the more likely thing. It was also under a roof. They decided to roof over the guns after we hollowed this area, or after they finished the walls, I should say. They built a roof over the top automatically. So I've designated that area as not to be roofed. I have a feeling that it was probably the roof in hindsight, because I can't see why the doors would block it. I guess unless it just, I don't know. It could be something weird like that. Look, it doesn't matter. More to the point, it is working now. Hooray! He figured it out. I mean, good God, right, okay, next raid. We're going to blow everyone away with our brand new Punisher. Thank you all for watching. I need to lie down, because that was a stressful episode. That was unreal. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed as much of it as you could, because that was a complete fucking mess. These raids are too strong. But what the hell is the point of playing on Merciless if you don't want strong raids, huh? Big thank you to the insane top tier level patrons who are the most merciless raiders of all. Thank you to... Please wait, my list is loading. Thank you to Alchemia, Anthony Gawley, Asuna Kirito, Utmost, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Bellic Stromberg, Ben Hoffland, Chesty, Croesus, Donald, Fukuna Vasquez, Gogolus, Harry McGowan, Iguana Squad, James Shea, Jonah Waters, Justin Wallace, Caden Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Norstress, Necrophilan, Paul, Proudvis Presley, Rodin, Scott, Scaz, Slippy Nips, Somnus, Shay, The One Ring, Tom Terror 18, Troy, Tyler Kendall, Tyler McLam, Vacuous, Varagon, did you say Vacuous? Vacuous, Bacchus, Varagon, and William Green for your support. The insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you guys for making the channel possible in the first place. And a big shout as well goes out to the other patrons, including Uru Daddy, Asro, Adam Person, Adrian Ellison, Andrew Walsh, Andrew Wilson, Anchor, Attila, Betimus Max, Better, Valerian, Blood for the Blood God, Wayne Gunn, Chris, Corgi Circus, Dapper Go, Don, Dunk217, Emerald Beam, Foosh, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Circa, Gothamo, Grey, Haji Damar, I Am Sagittaire, Erotha, Icy the Great, Jackson P, Jay Lara, Jacob Wolfie, Jason Sushu, Jose, Jeebus Crust, Duran DeVries, Jessica Smith, Job's Lucky Sister, Jelly Bondle, Josephia, Justin Block, Justin Rules, Justin Walters, Kevin Saunders, Lieutenant Dan, Lepus, and Lepus, Luan and Thomas, Luke Wallace, Manuel Bosic, Mustolp, Monty, Mosi Sampson, My Name Isn't Dio, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Organized Confusion, Pan Samu, Pantherpearl, Peyton Edisar, Russian Longard Billionaire, Ryan Hooper, Sam Kears, Scap, Shardul, Smirtworm, Socrates, Super9089, Sweet Tea, Tony Levan, Volta, Voodoo Member, Boy Prince Kibo, Will Wade, Wilson Atef, Wolfie, Yellow 4, Yorkers Zach, and Zetlock 2. Thank you guys all for your support over on Patreon. See you all tomorrow for, the day after tomorrow, I guess, for Supreme. Good actual content this time.